What's up, YouTube? Got this for my anniversary from my wife. It's basically garage door opener, side mount, Wi-Fi connected, and we're gonna be installing that today. So let's get the truck out, open the garage, and see how tough this is. All right, got the truck moved out. Need to unbox this, but the plan is to install this basically right here on the side, on the right hand side. And it says you could install it on either side, but I'm gonna see if I can get everything installed on this side. So, because I actually just want to put the little switch and everything like somewhere right here. Hopefully there's my outlet. You need an outlet really close, obviously. So instead of running a wire all the way over here, which I guess wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I'm just gonna try to keep everything over there. I mean, the door is literally right here, so you push the button to open it. But let's open it up, see what we got. All right, so we got the box open. This is how it comes. Pretty nice and neat. Let's pull everything out. Okay, so we stuck the collar on there. As you can see up here, it's just hand tight. It's not tightened at all, actually. I just slid it on there. You do have to have a little bit of a gap right there. And then this side mount bracket that it comes with, I just got it lined up to basically drill the holes right there. And that should be enough to mount it. But then look, I barely got enough cable right here, so it's actually perfect. So let's drill those holes and get it mounted. Okay, so I got it mounted up there. I did have to extend the holes right here a little bit on the little bracket so it doesn't bind. It seems to be working good now. This is I did also tie the emergency release on. You have to pull this and pull it and hold it in order to manually lift the door open. You have to hold it all the way down. So I may change how long this rope is, but it's on there for now. Now I just need to mount, let's see, this is the lock right here. So I believe this is it. Yeah, so let's get to that. Okay, so this is the original lock. Well, actually these holes were already drilled there, and it looks like this will line up right here. Looks like those two right there. You can see that, but where's that? This one. Anyways, looks like it lines up, so I may not even have to drill. Okay, we did get that part in. As you can see, those other holes I had I thought were gonna work with these. They were too low. This needs to be a little bit above the wheel, so when it's engaged, the wheel hits it, stops it from opening. And you can see it's a manual, if you want to manually open it or not. So, but as you can see, it clears. Let's move on. Okay, I did have to remove this C-clip and flip this around. This shaft right here was on this side over here, so I just took the C-clip out, flopped it around, put the C-clip back on. Okay, so I got the cable tension monitor installed right here. Just make sure to keep tension. This cable doesn't get loose when it's going through the travel. I just routed the wire through the back side, up and around, and tied it in right here. Didn't say anything about polarity, so I'm guessing it doesn't matter. So that's so that part is done. Just keep going. Okay, now the instructions call to mount a little switch. So what I did was I put the first screw in, even without an anchor, and then basically it's got the little slot right there, so you can stick it on there and then slide it on, and then you can mark your hole. And then so there's my hole. So I'm gonna put an anchor right there, and I may just leave that one like that, but This one needs an anchor for sure. So let me pop that in. I'm gonna actually have to wire it up right here first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so it came with all these huge mungus anchors right here. Oh wait, there's a little one right here. Never mind, that's the one I'm using. Okay, so here's the wiring in the back. There's red, and then there's white. So just make sure when you're wrapping this, wrap in the direction that the screw tightens. So you can see I'm coming around this way, because when you tighten the screw, it's going to go like that. So it's going to keep it. Otherwise, if you wrap it the other way, it'll actually want to come out. So just a quick tip right there. So let me get this tightened up. Alright, well that part's done. Got the lock in, got the button in. I kind of zip tied this stuff up and then wired it in up there, and it says the next step is to mount the light. So let's get to that. Alright, so we got the light. I kind of just got it just up there. I almost made the mistake and wired it into this outlet right here, because I was just thinking that you can see where I'm not sure if you can see it, but I put a couple holes right there. But this is on the light switch, and this is gonna need power at all times. So that plug over there has power at all times. It's not switched. So I had to move it over here, but it's just there temporary until I get this all wired up. Make sure everything works. I only got one screw in there, so we'll see. Now we gotta wire up the sensors for the bottom, in case there's an object in the way. So let's get to that. Okay, so I got the 4 sensors in. This bracket just kind of like pops on there. It's super easy. Sensor bolts on right there. I ran the wire up, over. Just can't really see it, but I'll do the other sensor over here also. And then I had to plug the power in, and so it's powered on. I did install the battery. I forgot to mention that. I just installed that actually. It says you're supposed to have amber light when you plug the power in. So I haven't tested it yet, but let me look at the directions real quick and make sure there's anything else I'm supposed to do. Oh, I just noticed that the light is on also, so I guess that's good. Let me look at. All right, well, I got it all installed. Pretty much everything. I got the light. Basically, I mean, I wish I could have put it somewhere else, but I mean, I guess that's good enough. But the light works. Actually, I haven't tested it off this board yet. Let's see. Just press this button. Looks like. Let's see. Oh, there it is. And the light is wireless. So one thing I haven't done is connected it to the app. I did download the app, but anyways, so let's check it out. So it unlocks the lock, and it rolls up. So, and then what I did do is, because when I'm in my vehicle, I'll probably open it with either my phone or the home link in the truck once I put it in there. So I did install this here, the little transmitter. So when you're coming in, you want to go into the shop, you can just automatically hit it. Obviously it's open, but you can close it from here. I figured so in the morning, if I want to drive my truck, I'll just hit this, or I'll do it from the app or whatever. So let me wait for it to close all the way, and then we'll just open it back up. So anyways, it wasn't too difficult. You know, you got to run a few lines or whatever. Nothing major. And I kept everything right here, so that just makes it simple, you know. But the only thing I had to run over there was the one sensor You know, and then of course the other sensors down here, and everything just, you know, fits up in there pretty tidy. Let's see if I can pop this open. You know, the battery's in, everything's in. So let me close this up one more time. Anyways, pretty simple job. I got this, my wife got it for me for our 10-year anniversary as a surprise. I've been wanting one forever, and because they're expensive, and you know how it is. But anyways, thank you to my wife. And pretty simple job to install if you want to install one yourself. Hope this video will help somebody, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.